Hi everyone, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights. This message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Cancer. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I would love to have you guys as one of my subscribers. And Cancer, listen. So the month of June is going to be filled with eclipses, full moons, and retrogrades. In the month of May, we have about 4 retrogrades, right? In the month of June, we're going to have like 6. Yeah, it's going to be one hell of a season. For the next 2 months, between June and July, it's going to be very, very tricky. So it's important that we are mindful with our finances, we are mindful with how we treat each other, and that we are not signing anything or agreeing to anything that we're not completely sure of, okay? Now, we do know that June 21st, the sun will go into, the 20th, give or take a day, the sun will go into Cancer, okay? And then we're going to have the new moon in Cancer as well. But that new moon in your sign is going to be a solar eclipse, which means, of course, new beginnings, growth, okay? New beginnings and growth when it comes to your personality, the things that you believe in, your belief system, okay? For you, Cancer, it's all about your belief system. It's all about, starting over, doing things the right way this time around. And for you, you get to get the first glimpse of that. Last year, the eclipses was bouncing back and forth between you and Capricorn. It was like boom, 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 boom. And this year, it's between you and, we're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on June 5th. And then July 5th, there will be a lunar full moon eclipse in Capricorn, right? But for right now, thankfully, all you have to deal with is just a little bit of a push to just kind of give you a nudge to move forward, to do the things that you really need to do. And I think because of that, you do need a little bit of ice. Okay, and happy birthday to some of you. I would love to know how you guys are going to enjoy your birthday. So drop some comments below. Let me know how you guys are spending your birthday. Okay, and also guys, listen, Mercury is going to go retrograde. Neptune is going retrograde in your sister sign, Pisces. And so it is definitely going to be a very tricky season. So I want to warn you not to sign anything or agree to anything that you're not completely sure about. Make sure that you're not overly spending. Make sure that you're not trying to be impulsive or jumping into any new relationships or falling out of relationships at the moment. You want to make sure that you take your time and think things through. Now, the good thing is that's happening for us this season is that Venus is going to go direct, because in the month of May, Venus went retrograde in Gemini, and it's finally leaving us. Yay, it's finally going back to normal. June 25th. So while relationships tend to take a turn for the better, Mercury will still be retrograde at that time. It will not go direct until July 12th, or give or take a day, around the 13th maybe, right? Depending on where you are in the universe. So while relationships may be getting better for a lot of us, or partnerships could be getting better for a lot of us, work relationships, positive relationships with your coworkers, your boss, things of that nature, right? While that may be taking a really good turn, communication still may be off. If it's not communication, it could be technology. It could be your finances. Things in those areas, those are the things that you're going to have to kind of be like, wow, that really happened, or why am I going through this? You may have some serious questions, and they may force you to be more spiritually grounded now more than ever. So without further ado, I'm going to do some animal energy for you and find out what your spirit guides would like you to know, or your animal spirit guides would like you to know. So let's look into that and see what is going on for you in the month of June 2020. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Cancer. This is for Cancer man and the Cancer woman. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I already pre-shuffled, so this ain't going to take long. Here we go. Okay, so you got the Ram. In my opinion, I believe that this is Aries energy. So if you are cross-watching for an Aries, or if you know of an Aries, okay, that you are close to, you may find that they need you more now than ever, or you may have like this sudden attachment to them at this time, okay? Now, this is all about courage, strength, and being a pioneer, okay? Really owning, owning your truth, or standing up for yourself, really taking control of a situation, really getting down to the nitty-gritty, really practicing what it's like to really be a pioneer, what it's like to be of service, what it's like to be a better person, a better wife, a better husband, okay? You are being guided to follow your heart and find the joy, okay? Intrigue and enthusiasm for life. Look beyond the tried and true. You are on your own unique journey, and there is no mountain too high or rugged for you. Forge ahead with stamina, determination, and self-love, okay? So this season, that's what you want to do. You want to be like the Aries. You want to dive ahead with confidence. You know, you want to make sure that you're doing things right this time around. Nope. Instead of allowing everything and everyone else to influence my ideas or how I feel about my spirituality, how I feel about my family, and how I feel about myself, this is what I'm choosing to do. You know, I'm going to be, real in my approach. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to allow people to manipulate me. I'm not going to sit back and just do nothing. No, I'm going to stand up and do what I need to do, because I know that by me checking myself and checking my belief system, I know that's going to guarantee me a little bit of joy, or maybe even a lot of joy. But some type of abundance is going to come to you at this time, Cancer. While you're going through this phase of rediscovery, okay, you're going to realize a lot of things that should have been nipped in the bud that just kind of continued, and now you're seeing things in the light for the very first time in a long time. So this is a really sensitive time for you at this moment, because things are shifting. And you don't want it to shift, but it's going to shift anyway. And in the month of May, you had your first glimpse of that. And in the month of June and July, and even going towards the month of August, you will begin to see things for what they really are, like you have never seen it before, okay? Now, let's look at some wisdom cards for you, okay? We're going to look into what Spirit has to share with you during this time. Because like I said, the month of June, like July, is going to be very tricky. Okay, now again, during these retrogrades that are happening, my love, retrogrades are not always a bad thing. They are here to slow us down, to teach us a lesson. And each planet that is going to retrograde at this moment is all happening for a reason, okay? Saturn is still retrograde in Aquarius, and that's going to end soon, okay? But Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius. Pluto went retrograde in your opposite sign, Capricorn. Jupiter also went retrograde in your opposite sign, Capricorn. So this is all about healing the things that we don't want to reveal. Working through those past issues, working through our insecurities, admitting when we're wrong, stepping up to the plate, taking control, owning our responsibility. That is what this is all about. Venus took its turn to go retrograde in Gemini in the month of May, but now with it going direct, again, you can be confident to know that partnerships is going to get better, okay? And that might, again, with Jupiter kind of doing this thing in Capricorn right now, and that is Sagittarius energy, I mean, yeah, we're going to think big. And we're going to want to do some amazing things. You're going to want to probably even start a new project, or start up a previous project that you were working on and maybe you never had the confidence to really proceed with it. And I feel like a lot of you felt this way even in the month of May, but even so, you still would not press forward. And in the month of June, you will be intrigued. You may want to damn well just go ahead. And the universe is asking that you slow down and make sure that this is something that you really want to do. Do not invest your money into something too soon before you know all the facts. It's really important that you take your time this season. Okay? Any concerns about housing, employment, all of those things, it's really important that you tap into your resources. Network with people, get to know people, ask for help if you need it. Again, don't be so impulsive. Don't think that there's no support out there, because it very well is. And if you really want that love and support, you're going to do what you have to do to make it through, right? But in the midst of all that, we have to be careful that we're not hurting people's feelings, that we're not stepping on any toes, that we're not, crossing people. When Mercury going retrograde, communication can be out of pocket, okay? Communication won't, you might send a message to someone and they may not get it. You might mail off something and they may not get it on time. So the reason why I'm stressing it so much, guys, is because of the powerful energy that is happening in the cosmic world during the month of June. I've been pushing all of us to do what we got to do now. Like, let's not wait. Like, what are we waiting for? We need to get in and handle it, like, right now. Any healing that needs to take place, we need to do that right now. Any adjustments to our income, employment, self-employment, whatever it is, guys, we must jump on it now or forever hold our peace. This is not a game, okay? This is real shit. This is serious business, guys. So you have to be on it. I've been telling everyone we need to be on it. This is not a game. This is not something that we sit around and laugh about. This is serious, okay? And I know, some of you will do really well if you continue to stay prayed up, if you continue to stay focused and rely on your spirituality, you will be just fine, okay? But for those of you who don't have any spiritual outlet, you may want to find one, because the month of June is going to be very emotional for a lot of us. Okay, the month of June is going to be very it's going to be like kind of like a roller coaster, and you may find that your emotions are all over the place. Okay, and so this is why I'm pushing you to really practice your spiritual reality. Really practice what you preach. Practice what you've always known. Live that life the best way you can, because the month of June is going to be so tricky for all of us, and we have to be mentally and spiritually grounded. If we are not mentally and spiritually grounded, guess what? Our emotions can overwhelm us and take over. So we have to be mentally and spiritually grounded, so that way, no matter what is happening around us, we can stay focused, okay? So, new beginnings. Cancer, like I said, some amazing things are going to happen for you, okay? But you are on the verge of a spiritual transformation, something that is changing deep within you, something that, for all of us, something within is going to change. But for each and every last one of us, it's going to be something different, okay? For you, it might be spiritual. For somebody else, it might be, that self-love. For somebody else, it could be insecurities, coming up out of the insecurity. But for you, it's spiritual transformation. Okay? So, but there's new beginnings. Begin your new life. Like I said, really begin to put yourself in this position where you are determined to win by any means necessary. All right? We also see here cherished memories of loved ones. So you may even feel a bit nostalgic, okay? Missing someone. Missing that you realizing like you haven't seen someone in a really long time. You haven't heard from someone. Wondering how they're doing. Wondering if they're okay. Reach out to your loved ones. Whether this is your children, your friends, parents, whatever this is. This could be grandparents. If you haven't seen your loved ones in a while, I understand. It can be very emotional. But you need to reach out to those people, my love. I even shared this with you in the month of May. To reach out to those that you love. Start that healing process. Do not wait until Mercury go retrograde where communication is just all jacked up and now you want to speak your truth and then you're mad because nobody understands what you're saying. During Mercury retrograde, nobody really gets their message through thoroughly unless they really took their time and made sure that the other person got their message. So whether this is an email, a phone call, a text, whatever, a video, a vlog, whatever, right? Whatever this is, you need to get your message out there, and you need to do it soon. Do not wait until the last minute to say, I love you. Don't wait until the last minute to say, I'm sorry. Don't wait until the last minute to say, I need help. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Mercury rules communication, technology, wealth, okay? So again, for some of you, you may feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like the one person I do know that knows will know what to do during this time, we're not even talking. we have beef. We're beefing right now. It's not that serious, my love. Let it go, okay? Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. I always love that song because it has such a deep message, guys. Let it go. Do not hold something against other people. It's not going to matter to you in 5 to 10 years. Why the hell are you stressing about it right now? Like, why? It's not going to, you're not even going to care about it in 5 years. Like, could you believe that? You really would not even give a damn about what happens right now. You won't even care about it in 5 years. So let it go. Let it go, man. Don't stress over it. Okay? Ooh, self-resilience. Ooh. Resilience. Rising above your tribulations, my love. Every time I see this card, so I have a card that's called self-reliance and resilience. And I always get those two cards mixed up. But this is resilience, my love, okay? Like I said, owning your responsibility. By me doing this, I'm showing that I'm a better person. By me, forgiving this person, I show that I can forgive, that I'm above the nonsense, that I believe in God that much, that I'm willing to forgive myself, forgive other people. I'm ready to move on with my journey and spread love. I'm not holding any grudges. I'm not walking out here thinking I'm higher than thou. I'm not doing that. No. This season, I'm all about my spiritual growth. That is what your message is, Cancer. Really practicing that spiritual growth. Because when you do, then you realize, listen, I'm going places. But God cannot bless me when I'm still stuck in the same mindset. I'm not forgiving you. Nope. No. Oh, please, don't talk to me. I hate you. Oh, holding grudges, being all angry, built up inside. Like, oh my God, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If you truly want what you are destined for, you have to be ready for that healing process, my love. You have to be ready. Woosa. Be ready for that healing process. Allow it to happen, my love. You're going to cry. You might even be upset. You may not even like the way this message is being delivered to you. You might have a dream, and the dream may scare you. But it's a blessing in disguise. Like I said, you're on a journey for a whole new beginning. You are ready. Spirit knows that you are ready. But do you know that you're ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to take the next step to say, you know what? I love me so much that I'm willing to really let this go. Because if I don't, how can I be happy? Your message is so similar to the month of May. Like, this is scary. It's so similar to the month of May. It's not even funny. Okay, so guys, what we're going to do is we're going to check out your overall energy. Okay, then we're going to pull out some love cards for you. All right, so I already pre-shuffled, so this won't take long. This is for, wow, look at that. I'm telling you guys, don't allow people to mess up your money this season. Don't be so caught up in it that you miss out on the greatest opportunities. This message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Cancer. For those of you that have had people move on through this transition, like that really moved on, and maybe you're really feeling nostalgic or really feeling like you're missing this person, I feel like this person do have their eyes on you. They are with you. In case you are wondering, they are with you. They hear you. They feel you. And they see the good that you are doing. They see that you're trying your best. But they don't want you to give up. They want you to know that they are with you. Okay? They are with you. They are with you. So have courage knowing this, that they are with you. Okay? It's time to take action, Cancer. Take action. I'm telling you now, Spirit is really getting down with that this season. Take action. What are you waiting for? It's time. It's time for you to really go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. Wow. So like I said, you know, those concerns about your finances, those new beginnings. Resilience, my love. Okay? Ooh, taking action. Do not be afraid to take action, my love. It all starts with a simple, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And I really need you. Please don't leave my side. It's simple. Cancer, in the month of May, I expressed to you just what a great nurturer you are. And how people look to you because you thrive when it comes to love. So whenever there's issues about things that you need, resources, and you know that people would gladly help you, but you have like all of this tension and all this anger or nostalgia built up that you can't even allow yourself to just be free. Instead, you're using your spiritual platform to avoid all of your pain, when really you should be using your spiritual platform as a way to heal and to help heal others. Okay? There's also going to be something coming to you, you know, and again, you might have some deep concerns when it comes to money. You and your spouse could have been having a lot of difficulties or fights over money, deep concerns about your finances. And this is where your spirituality comes in. Don't fight about it. Don't argue about it. Learn to be grateful in the moment and just watch what happens for you. Something amazing is coming your way, Cancer. And this can be something totally unexpected. You might get a letter that say you are not approved. And then a week later, or 2 weeks later, you might get another letter that say, oh, I'm sorry, we made a mistake. Okay? That's spirituality for you. That is what God is trying to show you. Like, just in the nick of time, when somebody say no, there's always another door for opportunity. There's always another door. But it starts with you. It starts with you. I don't know about you, but I know that the key to my happiness is releasing my fear, releasing my hatred, releasing my anger, anything that does not resonate with what Spirit truly has for me. Listen, if it's not gonna make me smile, I don't want nothing to do with it, okay? Like, I'm completely separating myself. That way, I don't have to feel guilty about avoiding anything, because I'm not even allowing it to come into my world. I'm not even allowing that to happen, okay? I'm telling you, some of you had this financial thing on your mind. You might meet someone who actually have all the resources that you need. I've been saying that throughout your entire reading. This can be someone from your past, okay? Or it can be literally someone you have not even met yet. It can be someone you have known from your past and maybe they have transitioned on. But you need to take lessons that you have learned and apply it to what you need right now, okay? But somebody close to you, or for some of you, it may be somebody you never met yet. They had the key to the money. They have the key to the resources, to the financial help that you need. And you need to reach out and not allow your pride to get in the way, all right? Cancer, I want to do your mini extended love focus in this video because with everything that's happening in June, I'm not sure if I will be able to do a love focus for you guys. So I want to get this out now, and hopefully, things will work out and I'll be able to jump online and do something amazing for you guys. But until then, I think that we should get this out now. Like I said, Mercury retrograde use technology as well. And I don't want to be caught trying to do a video and the whole shit shuts down on me. I'm not trying to go through that. So, yeah, I'm trying to handle everything like right now. Okay, let's get into this, Cancer. This is for your love reading. Okay, for the month of June 2020. Let's see what's going on in love for you. Are you happy? Happy, 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 happy? Or is this person really getting on your fucking nerves? Like, what's going on? Okay. All right. Whew. All right, so I'm going to put this card back in the deck because it came out for Gemini, okay? And I want to make sure that the energy is not transferring over to yours. So please give me clarity. Okay. So again, nostalgia is still here. So some of you are definitely still missing someone very much. And this can be your friends, family, your siblings, your parents. Some of you are really going through this phase of nostalgia, guys. You're looking at old photos and videos, watching this person. Just reach out. Like, why are you doing this to yourself, Cancer? Just simply reach out. And even if you feel like, well, they're not physically here, I can't just reach out. There are ways to that, my love. You can get a journal. You can write things down. You can just talk to them like they are here. Do you know that? Like, utilize your tools. Don't keep all that bitterness inside. Don't keep all that hurt and that pain deep inside, especially when you know that this person would love to hear from you. Do not keep that pain inside, my love. Look at that. Make new memories. Okay? It's here more than once for you guys. Okay? Create new memories. New beginnings. I just heard some of you had a miscarriage, and I'm sorry to hear that. For those of you that are having those issues, I pray that your next season is your best season yet, and that you will get exactly what you've been praying for, especially when it comes to childbearing. My heart goes out to you. Okay? Take a chance this season. You know, once again, right on top of the action card, this is what we got. Take a risk. Take a chance. Be optimistic. Go out there and get what you came for, honey. You have so many options. But I feel like you know what you have, but you're just not, you don't want to deliver it yet. Like, you ever had the key to something and you're like, nope, I'm not showing you. Like, you ever been at a card game and somebody's like trying not to show you what they got? Like, that's what you're doing this season. But again, I feel like you receive your blessings when you're spreading love. And you're like, oh, here, honey, here you go. You know? That's all part of your spirituality. How are you going to grow spiritually if you refuse to spread love and light into the world? If you refuse to see things for what they really are, how can you receive your blessings? Take a chance. Be strategic in all of your movements this season. Like I said, anything that you're trying to do, Cancer, you need to do it now. Now. Do it now, my love. Take a risk. Take action. Okay? New beginnings, my love. Rise above those tribulations. Don't allow it to get you down. Don't stay down for too long. It's okay to cry about it. It's okay to feel like, you know, hey, I'm going to make it someday. You know, whatever. Right? Don't allow pride to be like your enemy this season, my love. Okay, so you also got self-indulgence. And that came out right on top of the door to value. Guys, I'm telling you now, when Mercury retrograde, please don't go out and go overboard on your expenses. Especially if you know you might need the money later on to invest in something. Whether it's your children, your education, your business, okay, your bills, for crying out loud. Do not take whatever, like I said, you might get a letter that say you are not approved, and then somehow, some later on, you might say, oh shit. You know, and you will get excited. Do not allow this energy, this cosmic energy that's happening, force you to be impulsive. Hold up. Let me make sure that this money is real, first of all. 2, let me find out a way that I can put this money into my savings. Let me put this money up for my children's college funds. Let me put this money to use. Like, let me give back to the community, okay? Do not overindulge, okay? There's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself and doing something for yourself and buying the things that you need, but don't overdo it, okay? Focus on yourself and your self-worth, okay? Take time to heal. Again, guys, it's okay. You're gonna go through that process, but don't be stingy about it, okay? Don't be oblivious about it, you know? Self-appreciation. Oh, G1, I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love just how, look how, you're so sweet. Like, yeah, I need you to do that for yourself. Like, can you do that with me? Can you do that? Can you just go like this to yourself and, can you do that? I want you to do that, Cancer, because I feel like it wasn't shown enough to you. And you have it in you to be like the best nurturer ever. Like, you have it in you to spread real, true love and light to people. Not just coming from a religious perspective, but coming from you, because you've been there and done that. You've experienced so much. You've been hurt so much. Like, you know what it's like to be hurt and devastated. So why would you want to be the one that's doing that to someone else? You've been the recipient of that pain. You've experienced loss. So why do that to someone else? Extend your heart out to someone this season. Spread that love and light. Practice forgiveness. And I promise you, that new beginning is going to be like something you've never seen, my love. But it starts within. It starts within. So, Cancer, I love you. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys as one of my subscribers. Guys, I have G1 Insights candle line here. I would love if you can check out my candle line. It's called Passion versus Pleasure. Okay, and there's a reason for that. I'm gonna be uploading some videos about my candles, like periodically. You just gotta catch it. Just gotta catch it, okay? But we have 13 scents, my love, so you can literally mix and match and pick whatever scent you want for whatever jar or can you like, okay? This is another one just to show you guys what I'm speaking of, okay? But they smell so great. They are convenient. It's pocket size and they are super cheap, and you can literally just go on my website. The link is down there below in the description, okay? It's g1insights.org, or you guys can email me at g1insights.org@gmail.com. All right, I love you, Cancer. Mwah. Be good to yourself. Don't be impulsive. Don't overly spend, and do not fuss and fight that much this season, okay?